Not here to brag or anything, but I've been messing around with some technical things here, and I think I broke the code for a better light, better camera setup. So I don't know, just kind of accidental. Thought I'd show it off and just test it to make sure that I'm not imagining things. Welcome, viewers who are watching the replay, and those of you that are checking them out for the first time. Mic check 1 2 1 2. It is Sunday night, and my name is Foamy. We're live on Happs. So glad you're here. Welcome. Hey, Veda, what is up, my friend? How are you doing? Yo, check it out. You totally inspired me. You inspired me to go back into the drawing room and sketch out some new stuff. And boy, I tell you, I gotta thank you for inspiring the foam. That's not easy to do, but for the most part, it happens, and I'm thankful. And I'm over here. Let me tap my glass here. Give me a second here and get the focus right. I think that's better. Um, and yeah, I think I broke the code for probably the second best looking camera on this app, if I do say so myself. Welcome, Lucia. What is going on, my friend? How are you? Good to see you. As a boy, what time is it where you live? Audio is a bit low. Thank you, Beta. Appreciate that. Can't win them all. Give me 1 second here. Let me see. Check 1 2. Maybe because the mic's so far away from me. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Hold on. Let me see what's going on here. I can hear myself. Check one. Check. How's the audio now? I pressed some buttons. I removed some tape. Can't hear me now? Okay, maybe you can hear me now because I just pressed something else. Letter fan, welcome. Good to see you. Thank you for letting me know you can't hear me. Veda, you inspire me. You seriously inspire me. There you go. Now I can. There you go. Okay, excellent, excellent. Well, I'm back. You fix one thing and then another thing kind of goes out of whack. I don't know what's going on here. Anyways, friends, I don't know if you can notice now, but my background looks a little different. My background looks a little bit different, and I gotta say thank you for the super heart. Is that a super heart? Thank you for the super heart. Oh, I gotta I gotta make the cowbell closer. Um, heard you then lost you. I hope I'm back. I hope you can hear me again. What is up, Kyle Scott? Well, look, and shout out to my friends on YouTube. Hey, y'all, I am alive and well, broadcasting to you from an app called Happs TV, and it allows me to multicast to multiple locations, so it's kind of cool. This is saxophone from LM. Wow, I got to tell you, saxophone. It's been a long time since I've been on live me, but I hope you're doing well, and thank you for remembering who I am. So yeah, thank you. I'm glad I fixed the audio. But friends, I don't know. Can you tell how buttery this looks? Seriously, can you see what's going on here? Um, thank you. I appreciate that, Lucia. I got to tell you, the only person on this app who I think has a professional looking camera and looks somewhat decent is the I think the CEO. Is his name Max? So Max Weinberg or something. I seen his broadcast. I was like, what? What is he doing? He makes it look so easy. And so I've been coaching a few people on the app. Not really. I just been sharing what I've been doing with my backdrops and stuff. And then I don't know, it hit me today. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go by Best Buy, which I did, and I'm gonna use some of my award funds. Shout out to all my friends who tap the glass to show your love, and to all of my sponsors out there. I have sponsors in this app, friends. It's kind of cool. You think you'd even see who they are. Maybe it doesn't show up in some of them. You're my top three. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that, Lucia. It's been a while for me too. Haha. It's my pleasure. Gracie. Yeah, thank you there, Kyle. What's up, Kyle? Good to see you as well. Um, and so I went to Best Buy looking for some kind of an HDMI connection thing. I think it's called a Cam Link. And then they didn't. Best Buy is like weird. They don't have a lot of stuff on their shelves, but their app says they have stuff. I don't know what's up with that. Hey, thank you for the subscription, Tanya Michelle. Is that the artist? Are you the artist, Tanya Michelle? Were you doing the DMX tribute the other day? I think that's who you are. And by the way, I love that. And And thank you for following me. I love creatives that are doing things here and there and there and here, you know. And as you can tell, I'm slightly creative myself. And the cool thing is with this new camera situation, you can see the bling in my. I don't know if I can. Let me try to test here. Let me see. I think if I go close like this, I think I can go close and look at the camera. It's out of focus right now, but I think I can click on this, get it in focus, and look at the bling. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up with that. Look at that. Shashing. I'm digging this new camera, friends. I'm digging this new camera. And to be honest, it's a camera I already had in my toolbox. That's the cool thing about it. Thank you there, Tanya. You know what I'm saying? Love the shirt. Oh, sucks now. I don't know what you mean by that. But yeah, I think you meant all shucks. That's amazing. I appreciate that. The autofocus. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. The autofocus. You know, here's yeah. Check this out. Look what I got right here behind me. Look at this. Look what I got. Let me see. I can hold the focus on it. Can I do it? Can I do it? Holding the focus on the thing behind me, trying to get it to focus. It's not working. Okay. Now we know the limits. You can't. You know, it's too far back. I guess it's all good. It's all good. It's focusing on the right thing, which is me. So there it is. Um, and so I love the day. Thank you for the bling shout out. And it's actually not a new camera. It's a camera I've had for many, many, many years. And thank you, Lucia, for the golden squirrel. Wow, first time getting that there. There's a little squirrel. Excuse me, cowbell for you. The camera I am using, friends, is a DSLR, and I got to tell you, I don't know. I don't, I don't know. Can I let the cat out of the bag? Or can I have the best looking broadcast for at least another week? Oh man, Letterfan coming through with the first in the scene award. Whoa! Shout out to Letterfan. You know what I'm saying? Wow, Letterfan coming through and tapping the glass and showing some love. Here's a little intro for you, and then there you go. I appreciate that, Letterfan. And thank you for the high award to follow it up with. It's all good. Um, and so let me see here. So nice glasses. Hey, thank you, Lauren, for the shout out on the glasses. I appreciate that. I gotta find. The thing is, I got a real sliver of depth of field here, so I gotta stay in that little sliver so I don't get too out of focus. um, but I'm digging this buttery look. I'm digging this buttery look. Next level DSLR connected via USB, and there I am, and there you are. So it's kind of cool. Uh, it really is neat. And so the camera I'm using is a DSLR. It's a Canon 5D that I've had for years, and I use it for most of my photography, most of my high end selfies, right? Because I have like studio lights that I use, and I take selfies of myself with studio lighting, and I use a beauty dish for my selfies as well. I don't know how many of you out there use beauty dishes for your selfies, but I'm telling you, it makes you look, at least 10%, better. The lighting helps. The lighting helps a lot. Um, and so yeah, I'm digging this. I'm really digging this look and stuff. And I think making it rain indeed. Wow, on a Sunday night, how cool is that? Um, but I gotta tell you, I was inspired. I was inspired by a friend. I was inspired by a co broadcaster, and this is how it happens, friends. You watch somebody, you get inspired by them, and then it makes you go back to your drawing table and like do some sketches and then figure out what you can do to improve or possibly upgrade what you've been doing. And I've been always I've wanted this look for them for such a long time. Kids over on Twitch are doing this kind of thing. We have the blurred background and stuff, and they're doing like like breathing things and stuff. And like, oh, hi, hello, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put some lotion on this microphone, and you're gonna hear how it sounds, and you're gonna get sleepy. Well, it doesn't really work. Um, and or I'm gonna ground some coffee. I'm gonna ground some coffee for you, and you're gonna want some coffee. I'm like, it never works. So, anyways, but they have the really cool set and really cool, awesome lighting and stuff. So I always like that. And I was like, man, I want to get the buttery depth of field. And I thought I had to buy like a Sony Alpha camera of some sort for like $800 and then buy like a $400 lens. Turns out I had everything I already had for the most part. It's amazing. Um, yeah, thank you there, Kristen. I appreciate that. Appreciate the compliment. And thank you, Tanya, for tapping the glass and showing your love. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. That's what's up with that. Seriously. And Kyle, you know how it is. You know what I'm saying? They're all like, and I don't know. It's crazy. Um, but I don't know. I mean, now that I have the cool lighting and stuff, and I have the great microphone, maybe I will try to do some tingles, some tingle scopes. Does anybody want me to pour some water into a giant bowl, really, really slow? That just sounds weird. You know what I'm saying? But or how about does anybody want me to put any cookies inside of a box and shake it? Sorry, I got ideas. I might be next level with the whole audio sensory thing. But I, I don't know. It's supposed to give you tingles, but it must make you sleepy. I don't know what. But anyways, so yeah, I'm really digging this kind of look, and I can go backwards and stuff, and I can be out of focus, which is kind of cool. Oh, look, the lighting's over here. Oh, I got a green light down there. There's a green light. We got a green light back here, and I have my friend Ella's bunny rabbit back there, which is glowing different colors, and I can walk, close to the camera and be out of focus, like I know what I'm doing or not know what I'm doing, and it's kind of cool. I'm digging this buttery look. This is my look. Here's the thing, though. I gotta be mindful of the battery. I am using a DSLR with a rechargeable battery, which works great for photography. But live streaming, I have to get a actual like power cord connected. So the connection, I don't have to worry about the battery life. But it looks like I have about a half battery left. Don't know what that breaks down to in minutes. So if I disappear accidentally, I don't know what to say. Follow me now so that you can know when I go live again. Cookies in a box. There it is. That sounds interesting. Well, I do have ideas. I do have ideas, and I think I know. I think I know what might work when it comes to that kind of stuff. And so far I got the look, I got the microphone right, and I got the voice. So I don't know. Maybe I will try to do a couple, asthma, broadcasts. We'll have to see. Let's see how the what how things unfold. Uh, slowly cracking nuts with your toes. I don't have any toes. I can't do that there, silver and gold. But yeah, that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? You have to be creative. You can't do the same thing over and over again because after a while, just like everyone sounds the same. They're, um, you know, it's just silly, it's silly stuff. But then again, I don't want to be the one. I don't want to be the one to blame if I start doing it here, and then people start, then they kind of start coming over here because of the high quality audio, and then everyone's like, man, fool me, bro, all these Asper's over here. I'm sorry, bro. I'm just trying to like take advantage of my cool lighting and my nice stuff to fill the camera. But it's all good. Bring the easy button. The easy button is back there. The easy button is back there with the light. You can't see it because I don't. I wonder if I go off. Let me see if I can go off the camera here, and then let me see. Not a whole lot of room here in the studio, by the way. Let me go off camera and let's see if I can focus on the bunny. No, it's not. It's not gonna be. It's too far away. The lens is not strong enough. But I can focus on the background. That's interesting. I can focus on the microphone. I think. Or not. Okay. All right. Well, it's all good. All right. Well, oh well for trying things out live. Okay, so back to me. There I am, and yeah. So, friends, this is all because of you. Seriously, this is all because of my fans of the foam, my sponsors. Like Lucia, I think Lucia is still a sponsor. I can't tell because she's kind of like affiliated with the app. But I don't see official sponsor by her name. She probably pulled it on me because I wasn't funny for 1 week, but it's okay. I totally understand. But my sponsors, people who tap the glass and show some love with the gifts, you've allowed this creativity to happen since December. So thank you. I got a new microphone from Hobby Lobby. What else did I get? I got some cool LED glasses the other night that Lucia said I look like Jamiroquai. I think that's how you say his name. And so just thank you for supporting the foam and for giving me room to be creative, and I do appreciate that. What is up, Carrie Lump? Carrie, what is up, girl? Yo, Carrie, I was doing a little asthma earlier. I was doing some asthma. I was like, do you want me to get some water and pour it into a bowl with some pasta and then swish it around? So I was being silly with it, but for the most part, the real story is, yo, check out my new look. What do you think? What do you think? I'm totally inspired by you, by Veda. Veda used to bring it back in the day, and I have a funny feeling she's going to bring it again soon. Um, and and I tried a few things here, and I don't know. I think I have the best looking webcam on Happs. Well, next to the CEO. The CEO has a pretty legit looking webcam. Thank you, Carrie. I appreciate that. I know I look clear. I don't have any. I haven't been using Clearasil and like since I don't know for many years. And yeah, and I have nice back depth of field, as I say. Nice bokeh. I think it's called bokeh or bouquet. And I'm digging it. I'm kind of digging this whole vibe and stuff. The only thing is I'm connected to a DSLR, which the battery is now at a quarter. So friends, I can't stay on too much longer because if it, I'll stay on till it dies. I totally like disconnected the webcam that I've been using, and I was like threw it across the room. I'm like, I don't need you anymore. Get out of my life. I wasn't that mean. Yeah, I was more kind. I was like, you know what? I don't think I need you anymore. I'm gonna have to put you in the garage sale. Um, or watch one of the kids be like, I need a webcam, Dad, and and I gotta gotta bequeath it to them. Hey, thank you there, Carrie, for the high five. I appreciate it. Lighting is on point too. Thank you there, Christian. I appreciate it. Yeah, lighting is on point. I'm on point. The shirt's pretty legit. Carrie, look at this. This I've never been able to do this before with any of my camps. So you see my shirt here? Check out my Swarovski crystals. What broadcaster do you know does their own Swarovski crystal t-shirts? Hello? I don't think too many. And then look at now you can see them. That's the cool thing. You can see them now. Before you can see them. You can see all the handiwork and details that goes into keeping the foam, legit, too legit to quit. Um so yeah, so I don't know when this is gonna end because I'm on a battery. I'm on a chargeable battery. I need to this all happens so fast. I'm like, oh no, I gotta get a battery, I gotta get a power supply to connect to the wall to connect to the camera, and I don't have that. So I gotta order that. So I'm using battery, rechargeable battery right now. And I'm on quarter of a battery. So thank you for letting me test this out with all of you. And if I go if it goes dark all of a sudden, you know that it wasn't Billy pulling the plug, it was my battery dying. So there you go. Father Fan, hello, how are you? Thank you, Carrie, for saying my shirt is super legit. It's been legit for years. No one just never knew it. Now we know. Now we all know. Um, for me, sitting in the bar. Hey, Lucy, you know what I'm saying? I think I have the second best looking cam on the app. I have not seen anyone, and I'm trying to think. I haven't seen anyone better than this. Look, look, other than the CEO. The CEO got it nailed. But then again, he's been like he went to like journalism school and stuff, right? And and I think he probably he knew a little something about connecting the technical dots and stuff. And so now I caught up to him. So if he wants to MMA fight me, we can. Um, and let me see here. It's kind of blowing my mind. Oh, thank you, Gary. I appreciate that. That's a great compliment. I look super clear. Okay. I love foamy Asmer. Thank you. Let's see. We don't show the banner because of the Happs title, but I'm still. Hey, thank you. Well, I was very nervous for a second there, Lucia, but I know you have to keep it legit and keep it on the download. So thank you for being my number two sponsor on this app. I appreciate that. And I believe, and also Carrie. Shout out to Carrie. Carrie, it's because of you and Lucia and my other sponsors who allow me to try something creative here and really push the envelope. If it's not you just being creative and silly and like going live for 3.5 hours, good night. Who does that? That's like an all nighter. And I can barely do 15 minutes, and you're over here doing like hours. I'm like, man, you guys are totally like, you know, uh, you know, uh, are like energizer bunnies, and I don't have the right batteries to keep up with you. So I'm gonna go ahead and be like, slip out of this broadcast because I can't hang, and that's what I did. So what's up, Kyle Scott? What's good? And Kaka, what up, Birdman? How are you? Wow, check that out. I got a little intro sound effect and everything. That's pretty cool. I'm about to throw you a. That's the next thing I get. Cause hear that? Hear that little thing there? That's the mic scenario. The next thing we need is some kind of a boom mic. I never used a boom mic because I've always had this thing right here. But I think I need to get in a boom so that I can reach for things like the cowbell, and hit it. It really is kind of like going through, a wooden fence in a grassy field, with like barbed wire. It's kind of hard. Um, so uh, so yeah, I think this is going to be my. First of all, thank you. Can I just say it once again? Thank you, Haps, for the algorithms. Thank you, friends of the foam who tap the glass and show your love. With engaging comments and/or random awards and gifts. That's what makes it cool and fun for a broadcaster. Ask any broadcaster who's on here. Your gifts make our world go around. Carrie can, when she receives her gifts, she can go out and buy, cool lighting for her set. Maybe even some musical items that instruments that would help her broadcast. Any broadcaster who receives anything here, believe me, they're not just using it to go buy food. Um, because all the broadcasters on this app are PHAT, right? They're fat. They're keeping it real. They're fat. in a good kind of way. Wow, look at that, friends! Shout out to Kyle Scott for tapping the glass with some screen taps. Appreciate that. And Sports of Mine, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, Sports. Welcome and thank you for tapping the glass. Appreciate that. And Kyle's slapping it again. I appreciate that. Or I tap it again. Excuse me. And Kyle, thank you for the mic drop award. That's man, that's legit right there. I'm about to catch up with y'all and hit the cowbell for you a few times here. There you go. That's for everyone tapping the glass and showing some love. This is saxophone. Well, saxophone. You have to give me some time to like remember. Okay, so it's been quite a while, probably years. But welcome. So glad you're here, saxophone. Um, and let me see here, saxophone. Looks like you joined the app. How cool is that? That's awesome. And whoa, Kyle Scott with the I can't even pronounce that thing. LL Cool J Award, the LL Lamastio. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. That's what's up. Thank you for your generosity and for showing love to me. I do appreciate that. And Kyle again up there. Thank you for the Got Talent Award. There it is, friends. Got talent, but I got a small battery life, so I'm not dodging you. I'm not trying to get away. I just my battery is this is all happening so fast. I don't have the proper connections, but I'm gonna get the right connection for it, and so I don't have to worry about power because I get all my power from you. You're fine, my dude. I was just reminding you. That's all good. Thank you, man. I appreciate the reminder. It's all good. Thank you there, Don, for the high five award. I appreciate that. We're over here just hanging out, and I gotta just say this is pretty cool. I've always wanted to be at this point in my live streaming experience where I looked halfway decent, and I had a little bit of energy in the tank, and I had a cool microphone. That's always on my bucket list. And a very nondescript looking blurry background. I think it's kind of cool. And I don't have to try so hard now. You don't have to see all the details in the background. Although, it's the lens. So, I will, experiment in the future and stuff and see what I can come up with. But for the most part, I am digging this look, friends. I am digging this look. I almost look like a clay animation figure. People are gonna start thinking that I'm computer generated again, which I'm not. So hello there, Ella. What is going on, Ella? What's up? How are you, my friend from Frisco? How are you? Um, Good to see you. And Ella, I know you can't tell us, but I got one of your bunnies on my set behind me. My new camera is so like buttery blurry. The depth of field is on fleek, if you know what I mean. That it's glowing though. It's glowing. It's definitely glowing right back there. But you can't see it because I'm utilizing the depth of field so that I look, the focus is on me. Sorry, I don't, focus is going to be on me when I'm on the broadcast. But the cool thing about this little setup here is you can now see my Swarovski crystals. I'm sorry, I'm gonna show this off again on my handmade Foamy Homie shirt, which I made years ago. I made this for the live me party. I wanted to go and represent and be all blinged out, so I made this gold looking uh, you know heat press, and then I blinged it out with some Swarovski crystals. And now you can finally tell. You can tell how amazing I am at making shirts. Thank you for the yeah, definitely was a good product placement. Even though there's only one, I only made one. I didn't make a whole bunch of these. Um, ooh, you always look fancy. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I try to keep it real. My thing is, I'm all about the wow factor. If I walk into a room, I want you to look at me and go, and the first thing that comes to your mind or out of your mouth would be, wow, what in the world is that? But at least you started it with wow. So I'm all about the wow factor. Letterfan knows this. Thank you, Ella, for the. Oh, there it is. Thank you for the wow word. Appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Thank you there, El Shabazz, for complimenting my shirt. This shirt is totally out of date, right? These shirts were in back in the day with the affliction. Remember the affliction shirts, those MMA shirts people used to wear with the full graphic in the shirt. I was trying to do that, but I ran out of material. And I could never afford those because they were like $300 a shirt. So had to make my own, and so it's kind of out of date. But things come back into date, so it's all good. It's all good. Foamy is the only puppet I know who gets his T-shirts at Home Depot. Wow, they sell these at Home Depot? Because not the ones in my neighborhood. It's because it's rugged or because it's toe up. But thank you, Anthony. I appreciate the compliment. And so yes, Letterfan says yes. Indeed. Let's see here. Nice product. Oh, fancy. Puppy Cat says, "Hey, what's up, What's up, the Puppy Cat? Shout out to Puppy Cat for keeping it real." So, friends, my battery is now probably less than a quarter. I wanted to try this out, and it seems like everyone is digging the look. So, thank you for keeping it real. And the cool thing is, I don't know if any of you know this, but I kind of have a fancy little studio setup here. Let me see if I can figure this out before the battery dies. Let's see here. Let's see, can I do this with two hands? I get locked out on my own phone. So check this out. I can change the color here to blue, a darker blue. Oh, that worked. Man, why didn't do that earlier? It kind of works. I kind of like that. Kind of has a little contrast. I can make it a little more purple. Speaking of which, I heard that Prince is coming out with new music. Um, heard that they found some stuff in the vault. Look at red. Look at that. That's really hapsy, I guess. Foamy, why does it look like you're in a UFO? Because I'm totally out of this world, my friend. You know what I'm saying? That's how I roll. I am out of this world ish. Out of this world. In green. I like the blue. I'm going to go back to blue. Deep blue. There it is, right there. Boom. Kind of almost like Laker colors. Um, very fancy. Thank you, Ella. I appreciate that. Friends, this has been a very neat discovery, and I'm so glad you allowed me to share it with you. No, this is not a controller to a UFO, but this is my handy dandy Hobby Lobby microphone, and it's working. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Test test test. It's working. Um, and you're welcome. And out of date shirts are always the best. Gotta love the classics. Exactly. That's what I always say. That's what I always say. So, well, your friends, I think this is the hit. Oh, my battery is now showing red. It's gonna die. So I'm gonna leave before it dies. Thank you for following the phone, friends, and for checking me out. And thank you for validating that I am the next best looking thing on this app to the CEO. Until next time, keep it real, and I'll see you when I see you. Peace. Okay, so let's see here. Where is the? There it is, right there. Boom. All right, cool. We're good. Let's get out of here.